Oh wait, shit.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Good morning. Today I'm gonna be doing a day in the life. I'm back in North Carolina. I'll get into more detail on kind of how that happened, but I'm back with the team I was with training with last year, so that's been a really nice change of scenery from what I was doing the past few months. I'm just gonna take you guys with me throughout my day, so I'm gonna go make some breakfast and get this day started. With everything going on with COVID, every day we have to take our temperature and do like a COVID screening test. You know, obviously just taking precaution and following the protocols for the league and just keep everyone safe. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. This form just asks for our temperature, if we're feeling like any of the COVID symptoms, stuff like that. Second alarm that you guys saw was like fit for 90. That's kind of just like us filling out how our body is feeling, so they kind of know like where we're at in terms of like fatigue or if we're fresh or anything like that, and kind of like can gauge how fresh the team is. And that's like on a little app that looks like this.
Hi.
What are you eating?
Oatmeal with peanut butter, honey, and blueberries.
Ads, what do you got over here?
A tortilla with eggs, cheese, salsa, and avocado.
The presentation is 10 out of 10. What are we excited for today? Monday.
You know, I'm excited for this practice, and then I got a massage later.
I would have to agree. I also have a massage later, so I'm excited about that.
We are back at the apartment. Just got done with training. We have lift later today in the afternoon. So usually after practice on a 2-a-day, I usually like come home, make a second breakfast, just chill, maybe nap until the next session. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Show you guys what I usually eat, and yeah. Can someone pour this so I don't f this up, please?
Yeah, do you want this like cascaded? Do you want this like lovely? What do you...
Just put it in.
I feel like I wasn't consistent.
I just poured
a lot.
It's fine. Just extra cheesy. Okay, so Sync bought an AeroPress, and if you haven't heard of it, how would you explain it?
The best, better than a French press you'll ever
Press. She forgot the R. Look at that. Okay, just don't spill. So right now, we're getting ready to go to lift. We have lift in like a half hour. We have a game this weekend, so lift shouldn't be like too hard. Hopefully not. That's kind of our last thing for the day as a team, and then after that we kind of just chill, hang out. Like you guys saw, like usually in between sessions, like we'll just eat, watch TV. But yeah, literally it's like there's not much to our days. It's just eat, sleep, play soccer, which is a nice little lifestyle we got going. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with us to lift, so let's go.
I'm a downside, yeah, represent me. Used to bang bum
packing up at Athletic Lab. We get nice and strong today. We're in the gym when others are not. That's why we are the courage, because we stay nice and strong. No one can
black belt.
No one can hang. That's my hype hand right there.
No one can hang with us as I have the tiniest band.
Getting small.
We are back from lift. So it's like 4 o'clock and we have the rest of the day off. So usually after lift, we just, like I said earlier, we just chill, just hang out, we eat, watch some Netflix, watch some TV. Sometimes we nap for a really long time. The lifestyle is different because you have all this free time and sometimes you just don't know what to do with it. So, but it's nice because you have a lot of time to rest and recover. So right now, I am going to go make some lunch. I guess a late lunch, early dinner. I'm gonna make a smoothie and then just hang out for the rest of the day. I've been watching this show called Love Island. I'm sure you all have heard of it. And it's on every night, so that's kind of our nightly activity. I'm gonna put some lunch together and hang out. So while I sit here and sip average, I guess I'll do like a little update, more detail on how I ended up here, what I'm doing here, kind of how this all played out. So as all of you guys know, I came back from Spain in March and I've been home in the States for like 4 to 5 months, just training by myself, which just got really old really fast. And so during that time, I was trying to figure out if I was going to be able to go back overseas, if any teams were willing to take a risk on Americans flying over, which I just like wasn't having any luck. So that was pretty tough. It was a stressful time. Like I didn't know what was going to happen, if I was going to be able to play anywhere for the rest of the year, if I was just like essentially going to have to take the rest of the year off and literally just train for like what would have been like 9 months straight. I literally would have cried if that was the deal. The NWSL had a tournament in the middle of the summer, like June, July. And after that, teams were going to return a few weeks after the tournament ended and get back into training. I knew that. And so I just got back in contact with the team I was with last year and asking if I can come back and train. And luckily I got a yes. I'm extremely grateful for that. I literally had like 2 days notice to get in the car and drive over here, which was like a 20-hour drive, which is never fun. When I first got here, I had to obviously quarantine for 5 days because I was coming from a different state. So I was in a hotel by myself, which was really boring. So basically the protocol for me like coming back with the team, I had to quarantine for 6 days and then get a negative COVID test, which I took yesterday. And I also did not record it. Nice. And came back negative, so woohoo! I feel like that is a big accomplishment for people nowadays, negative COVID test. So that means I can move into the apartments and start training with the team on Monday. I'm going to be packing up my hotel. This is where I've been staying. Living out of a suitcase. Story of my life. But nonetheless, I'm super happy to be back, and I'm just super blessed to, be back in a really professional training environment. It was a stressful few months, like just the unknown and uncertainty of everything. It was definitely getting to me, and I was just literally just like praying every single day that some door would open and then I would be able to figure out what my next step was. Luckily, there are a few games that the league put together, so those are going to be played within the next month. That's honestly like a plus. Like I was just looking for somewhere to train and then hopefully like get myself back into the States and back into the league, and it kind of just worked out that I was able to get like a short-term contract with the team. So like I said, everything worked out. I'm super excited to be back, and I guess this is just like a lesson. If things are uncertain, the only thing you can do is just try to stay ready, train, and act like you're preparing for something, because you never know like when an opportunity is going to come up. So that was just my goal throughout this whole lockdown, those 4 or 5 months, like just training as if I were going to be coming back here, because this is kind of like the standard that I have set for myself after being with them last year. Like I kind of know where I need to be at. Yeah, with that said, I'm just gonna enjoy my lunch, and you guys are just gonna see what we do the rest of the day, which isn't much. we're going to the grocery store. That's our big outing for the day. Because we don't do much.
Introducing her to Aldi's and the greatness of how cheap it is.
We live for cheap. Because
Broke life.
broke life, falling on a budget, always. Favorite part about playing pro?
I don't have a real job. I work like 2.5 hours out of the day, and then I can do whatever I want for the rest of the day. That's probably my favorite part. And, you know, getting to play with some of the best people in the world in this league, so that's pretty dope.
Yes.
But yeah, it's probably my favorite part.
For those of you who don't know, this is Addie, and she is a rookie this year. She went to Kansas University.
Yeah, rock chalk, baby!
Okay, the best part of the day is officially here. Love Island is on. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the day in the life. We don't do anything super fun except go to the grocery store and play soccer. So, we'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and that's a wrap. Bye! Bye!
Mama told me one day I'll be famous. Remember when she used to say she hate